Hello and welcome back to another episode of White Album 2. We are currently playing through the closing chapter on Chiaki's route. A bit of a shocker last time. Chiaki's basically admitted everything to Haruki about, faking everything and making it all up for the sake of this really creepy show of his life.
可愛い女の子じゃ、小木曽刹那に勝てない。かっこいい女じゃ、どうま上総に勝てない。なら、私はどうすればいいって考えて、導き出した結論が、あの千秋ちゃん。春樹は小木曽刹那という女のことを避けてたから、いずれ女じゃない女に安らぎを感じるだろうって。
Ouch. That's exactly what he needed.
普段は女を感じさせず、肝心な時にだけ女として求めに応じる。難しい役だったけど、どうかな、感想は。
I couldn't say anything. I could only let out a dry laugh. No, I couldn't even laugh properly. Even this laughing sound was something I forced out of my throat so that the person right next to me could barely hear it.
演技だって気づかれないコツはね、ほんの少しでも本当のことを混ぜておくこと。
She's someone from my seminars who's at times more than a friend, but not quite a girlfriend. Other times, she's a mysterious close friend who does things mindlessly.
例えば、親の話。
Other times, she takes the role of a lover who will gently accept everything about me.
春樹と同じように、両親が離婚して母方に引き取られたとか、お互いにちょっとネガティブな共通点なんかいい感じ。
But the truth is, just like the time she researched the northern folktales, she approached men because she was studying them. She's an actress to the core.
ここに絶対にボロの出ない真実があったから、春樹は私の嘘を見抜けなくなった。
I did think about the possibility of being tricked. But given the way she worried about me, I'm sure she did take my feelings into consideration. Yeah, I mean, you want to protect yourself to a point, but how would anybody come to assume this, This is just so out there. But who could have imagined that all of this was merely an act? To think that I'm nothing more than a subject for her research.
私の演技、完璧だったでしょ？春樹、ズブズブに溺れてくれたもんね。
Yikes. There was a loud noise. I've done something absolutely unbelievable. Even I couldn't believe what I did. I slammed Chiaki, who had been kneeling in front of me and examining my expression, onto the floor of the stage with all my strength. I'm on top of Chiaki, sealing her movement and her mouth. This is not something a man should be doing, but my body and my heart acted beyond my control.
腹いせにめちゃくちゃに犯す？今の私、少し汗臭いけど我慢してね。
That's pretty disgusting of Haruki, if this is the case. Even though her head and back were slammed onto the floor, Chiaki's expression remained calm. She easily accepted the fact that she's being pinned down. Even though I pinned her down in my anger, rather than being afraid, Chiaki simply stares at me directly with a faint smile on her face.
ただ、一つだけお願いがあるんだけど。
She may look like Izumi Chiaki, but this person is definitely not Izumi Chiaki.
昔見た映画でさ、女優だから顔だけはぶたないでみたいなセリフがあってね。
While on stage, she'll be unperturbed no matter what accident occurs.
映画そのものはほとんど印象に残ってないんだけど、主演女優のそのセリフだけ妙に共感したというか。
Whether it be feeling pain, having trouble breathing, or having a concussion, she blocks off everything from reality and just focuses on her acting.
で、何が言いたいかというとね、子供を産めない体にされても仕方ないけど、顔にだけは傷つけないでね。
That's crazy. That's so crazy. This demon of an actor, Senochi Akira.
ああ、だから知らない方が良かったのに。
But for someone like me, who's not an actor, nor part of the troupe, all of this might just be something silly. My tears fall onto Chiaki's face.
春樹の泣き顔、何度見ても可愛い。体中で慰めてあげたいって気にさせる。
Even though I know that those are my tears, I don't want to admit it.
なんで俺のこと。
Oh, Haruki.
愛してるよ、春樹。だから泣かないで。もっと泣き顔見せて、私に。
千秋、お前は
愛しい。あんたの呪いの言葉が私の引き出しをまた満たしてくれる。
ふざけるな。どこまで俺をもてあそべだ。
真剣。私春樹のことを愛してるの。私ほどあんたを分かってる人間は他にいないよ。春樹の涙、おいしい。
That's really creepy and disgusting. Everything fell apart. Yeah, including Haruki's psyche. Right now, the one person I've been clinging on to after abandoning everything is embracing me and planting a rain of kisses on my face. But this is all merely an act. An utterly enthusiastic performance from a monster of an actress who's more serious than anyone else when she's on stage, but forgets everything and anything the moment she leaves it. No, I don't think that's true. I think she's very much a demon of an actress off stage as well, clearly. It's useless. I won't be able to sleep at this rate. No matter how hard I try to close my eyes, and no matter how much I try not to think about anything, I can't do anything about how wide awake I am. I mean, realistically, how would you feel if someone decided to, pretend to be your lover, get to know you, and then made a stage play out of your worst, most traumatic memories? That's so terrible. That's so scary. The bedside clock shows that it's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock 2 days after that day, though. 30 consecutive hours of sleep have washed away all of my tiredness from head to toe. I shift my gaze to the side, fed up with the view of the well-lit ceiling above me. even though I'm aware that a certain person who makes silly noises and lazily tosses and turns on the bed as she's half asleep isn't here anymore. And even though I'm aware that the moment I confirm the truth of her absence, my heart will become as cold and heavy as lead. I'm even afraid of checking whether or not I'm crying. This is all I've been doing throughout the winter this year. The season of White Album. At first, I did my best to break free, focusing myself completely on a single task with my heart and soul, and to have gained strength from my high-spirited self from the past. Subsequently, I stopped trying. I simply soaked myself in the fragrant hot water as I melt from its warmth, allowing my cold heart to slowly melt along with it. And as for the third time, I can't see what lies at the end of my efforts. The moment I stop trying, I freeze up in the blink of an eye. It's just, I cannot erase all that I've done to Setsuna. I've divulged the history I share with Setsuna to another woman. I'm afraid it's inevitable that she'll know about it soon. Be it from my friends' mouths or my own, or perhaps a certain rumor from the theater. The way I am now, the more I struggle, the more I continue to betray Setsuna. And even if I run away, I'll only end up inevitably hurting her. Yeah, okay, I did say pretend you were Haruki. Now pretend you're Setsuna, and someone makes a stage play out of the love of your life cheating on you and loving another woman. How horrible would that be? Are you feeling okay? That's why I've returned to the state I was in the day before yesterday. Back when I was unable to bring myself to read Setsuna's text before I fell asleep.
So は言っても、もう脚本も上がってるし、稽古も始まってる。どう考えたって実在の人間をモデルにしてる。プライバシーの侵害だろ。本は読んだけど、一応の配慮はしてた。3人の関係以外の描写はほとんどないよ。それでも。付属の人間なら誰にだって特定できる。どうしてもっていうなら法的手続きを取ればいい。けどその場合は本人が直接訴え出てくれよな。今のあいつにそんなことができるかよ。あいつをあんな風にしちまったのはあんたんとこの部員なんだぞ。謝って済む問題なら俺が土下座する。だから姫、瀬の内はそっとしておいてくれ。あんた、なんであの女をそんなにかばうんだ。例の付属祭でやった右月山の鬼。4年の時あれ見て思いっきり引き込まれてね。彼女が上に進学してくれた時は歓喜したよ。俺、あの時4年って。ああ、俺今7年生。今年卒業できなかったら高校なんだ。
Wow, a 7th year. No wonder he looks and acts so much older.
来週から期末試験だぞ先輩。
先輩。
新入生のオリエンテーションで彼女を見つけて、それから半年かけて口説き落とした。そこまでのものなんだ、性能って。当時新進座のオーディションで内定出ててね、危ないところだった。そこ俺でも知ってる。超大手じゃん。なんで蹴っちゃうの。有名どころなんて姫には合わない。ていうかすぐに上とトラブルを起こすに決まってる。彼女のためでもあったんだよ。
I mean, that's totally fair. She's a very disagreeable actress.
瀬能じゃなくて泉と付き合ってんの。あんな化け物女としてなんか見れるか。役者としては心酔してるけど人間としてはちょっとお近づきになりたくないね。そう。
That's a very mature viewpoint of this guy.
人の言うこと聞かない 自分の言うこと曲げない。演目も配役も日程だって全部彼女の言うがまま。舞台の上では鬼けど舞台の下ではレッサーパンダ。
Lesser panda。
昔のまんまか。
みんな座長ってのは俺の名前であって役職のことじゃないって思ってるよ。
今度酒でも飲もうか、座長。
That would be an interesting drink to have. I would love to attend.
お待たせしました。ナポリタンにミックスピザにエッグサンド。
ああ、全部こっちに置いて。それとバナナパフェも早く持ってきて。
That's a very rude thing to say to a waitress. Wow.
かしこまりました。どうぞごゆっくり。
よし、来た来た。それじゃいただきます。食べながらで失礼するね、水沢さん。
よく食べるね、昼間っから。
稽古に入ったらいつもこんなもの。どれだけエネルギー補給してもすぐつけるから。
Maybe that's why she's always sleepy. She uses up all of her energy.
付属の時何度か舞台見たけれど、確かにものすごくエネルギッシュだった。
舞台1回やるとね、10キロ減るんだよ。3日間食べまくってやっと元に戻るんだ。
それ運動部超えてるかもね。私試合でもそんなには減らなかったな。
私も何度かバスケ部の試合見てたよ。公式戦の時は舞台が集禁止で稽古もできなかったし。
ああ、そうなんだ。そりゃどうも。
Oh, she eats like a pig. I don't like hearing the sounds of people eating.
ね。話があるなら早めにどうぞ。私この程度なら10分で食べ終わるよ。
ああ、ごめん。
謝る必要ないんじゃない？どうせ心の中じゃ思いっきり喧嘩腰なくせに。
じゃあ遠慮なしで行かせてもらうわね、泉千秋さん。
いいじゃない？6年来の付き合いなんだからさ。お互い話したこともない程度にね。春樹のことなんでしょ？友達思いの水沢優子さん。
そうだよ。あなた一体春樹のことどう思って。
好きだよ。大好き。じゃなきゃ寝るもんか。何？あんなやつ好きでもなんでもないってそう言ってほしかった？
それは
Might make things easier at that rate.
自分の芝居のために春樹を利用しただけだとそう高笑いしてほしかったのかな。すいません、ベジタブルオムレツ追加お願いします。
なんだって？
ああ、届かない恋を大学に持ち込んだのは姫だ。
Wow.
瀬能が？
彼女がうちの放送サークルに売り込んだんだ。いつかこの舞台を実現させた時にこの曲が大学内に馴染んでるのが理想だったから。
Very, very good planning. And that song had been playing long before she even got close to Haruki.
そっか。あの音源がどこから流出したのかずっと気になってたけど。
関係者にもらったって言ってたけどな。
それ、
あの曲の使用許可は下りてるぞ。付属に確認したら法上代の中で使う分には問題ないって。
許可出したのも俺だよ。3人とも権利を放棄したから。
とにかくそのくらい姫は今回の定期公演にかけてる。何しろ3年前からずっと温めてきた企画だ。
まさか本気だったとはな。
今度の舞台のためなら人を騙すのも傷つけるのも 何とも思わないくらい入れ込んでる。
もう十分騙したし、ものすごく傷つけたよ。
それがたとえ自分に跳ね返ってきても。
Yep, and that's been mentioned before.
なんとも思わないんだろ。だったら跳ね返りようがない。
だといいんだけどな。
よくねえよ。
姫はさ、3年前から彼らの熱狂的なファンだからさ。
行き過ぎたファンが何をしでかすかってのは今回の件で思い知ったよ。
自分の舞台で彼らの関係を表現するために彼らの関係を壊してしまった時、姫は一体どんな達成感を得るんだろうな。
I mean, she would make her successful stage play, but trampling all over a bunch of other people, including her own true feelings.
どうだろう、この矛盾、君には解けるかな。
知るか。
ごちそうさま。これで今日も戦えるぞ。さてと、もろもろの用事も済んだし、じゃ私部室に戻るから。
しなさいよ。待ちなさいって言ってんの。
そっちの質問には答えたと思ったけど、
あんなんじゃ納得いかない。
Oh gosh. There's always such big fights in this diner. The poor staff.
納得いかないんならさ、自分がこうだと思った理由作っちゃえば。別に私反論なんかしないよ。
相手のことを思ってるならあんな残酷な真似できるわけが。
言っとくけどね、私初めてだったんだよ。あいつに求められたこと何でもしてあげたんだよ。相手を好きでいることと相手に嘘をついて騙すことは両立しないとでも。
だってあんた好きだから騙したわけじゃないよね。最初から騙すつもりで春樹に近づいたんだよね。
それが
少なくともあんたのしたことのせいで春樹は深く傷ついた。今さら好きだとかそんなこと言う資格なんて。
へえ、じゃあ小木曽さんも資格ないね。最初に春樹を傷つけたのは彼女だし。
That's not even fair. Honestly, it was Haruki who ended up hurting her first.
私は彼女が傷つけた春樹を慰めて壊れないようにずっと守ってたんだけどな。それでも悪いのは私だけ。
動機がめちゃくちゃだ。
春樹を救ったって事実は変わらないよ。
でも結局また壊した。あんたのしたこと何の意味もなかった。
今度壊したのはそっちじゃないの？
No, no, you don't get to turn it around like that.
なんだって？
あんたたちが余計なことしなければ春樹は私の正体なんか知らないままいずれ普通に立ち直ってたんじゃないかな。
あんたさ。
As if he wouldn't have found out about the stage play that's gonna be pretty big all over campus. Like, come on.
その結果春樹は小木曽さんと仲直りしたかもしれなかった。私のことなんかすっかり忘れちゃってさ。
待てよ、おい。
そのチャンスを台無しにしたのは飯塚君と水沢さん。
お前なんかに何がわかる。あいつらの何がわかるってのよ。
あなたにはわかるわけ？
ひどいことして悪かった。ここの支払いとお詫び。
助かる。今の時期食費かかるんだよね。
じゃあね。
ガヤフツ。
How about, like, caring friend? I can't. No matter how much I clean it with a vacuum cleaner or wipe it with a cloth, I've yet to see any improvement. Although this is the third time I'm cleaning today, so it's only natural that I can't expect things to be cleaner than they already are. Oh, this poor boy has a complex now. Feeling resigned by the futility of it all, I sit before the table where my textbooks and reference books are set out in preparation for the test next Monday. I pick up one of the books and look for the pages with the exercises.
だから考えるな。何もするなっての。
I should have gone to work. The decision to take leave from my part-time jobs when there's still a week before exams arrive was a fatal mistake. I've already reviewed everything and the exam would cover. And it's not just for the exams on the first day. I've already revised all of my subjects. I'd really like to go through my exams earlier if I could, given that I can't forget everything I've studied. Now, it's actually okay if I forget. That would mean I get to study again. Oh, jeez. Who in their right mind would think that way? It'd allow me to put my mind to work while not thinking about anything, as contradictory as it sounds.
変わるよ。春樹が何もしなくても時間が何かを変えることもある。
One of the only true things that Chiaki had actually said. There's nothing left that I can do. I've already finished my laundry long ago as well. I've already finished all of the chores that can be done in this confined room within half a day. I'll only continue to think about things I don't want to if I laze around idly like this. That's why I need to keep myself busy no matter what. My sleepiness has long since left me. This is what I get for forcing myself to sleep for more than 10 hours a day since that day, even though my sleeping hours are usually short. Besides, what's the point if I can't really cheer up by sleeping? I mean, sleep is
だ
healthy.
からさ、今は何もせず、何も考えず、時間が解決してくれるのをじっと待つの。
うるせえよ。
That's not true. There's no way it could be true. Oh, Haruki.
2番線、ドアが閉まります。ご注意ください。
The train left Minami Suetsugu at 8:08. In other words, this train in particular departs from Suetsugu-cho at 8:10, heading towards Onjuku. It would arrive at Iwazu-cho at 8:15. It seems that the trains are still running on the same schedule. It's the train I boarded together with Kazusa for the first time after practicing for the school festival. As I obsess over emotions that are utterly meaningless to me now, I sit on a bench and gaze at the people heading toward the ticket gate. I passed through the ticket gate aimlessly, simply standing still on the station platform. More than 10 trains have passed by since I've arrived, and more than 100 passengers have walked by me. I feel helpless. After all, I had no destination right from the start. It's just that I couldn't tolerate the presence of the lingering odor of a certain someone back in my apartment.
1番線に電車が参ります。黄色い線の内側までお下がりください。
I've grown tired of running away from reality for these 3 days. Good for you, Haruki. You don't really know what you're gonna do, but you know you're gonna do something, and that is a start. So, we will stop off there. Thank you so much for being with me on this episode of Closing Chapter, and I'll be back with you with more in the future. Until then, hope you take care. See you!